In this parsha, God instructs the Jewish people to enter and conquer the land of Israel. The Jewish people request Moshe to send spies to scout out the land of Israel. Moshe sends spies, they come back, and 10 of them give a negative report saying that we have seen mighty, powerful armies and giants, and we are unable to defeat them. The Jewish people begin to cry. They started a rebellion against God and said, we're not going into the land of Israel. And God gets upset and tells Moshe, I'm going to punish the Jewish people. Moshe asks God, please forgive the Jewish people. And God says to Moshe, I have forgiven them as you requested. The Jews themselves also repented and they said, we're ready to go to Israel. But despite God forgiving the Jewish people, God did not allow that generation to go into the land of Israel, but rather God said that generation will die out in the desert for the next 40 years. The new generation goes into Israel. And the question is, since God has forgiven the Jewish people for their rebellion, why didn't he allow them to enter the land of Israel? And the Rebbe gives a beautiful explanation. The Rebbe said it wasn't some kind of a revenge or punishment that God did to the Jewish people, but rather it was a natural outcome of their situation. You see, when the Jewish people said that we cannot defeat the enemies because they're much more powerful than us, they were correct. They were more powerful armies. The only way for them to be able to conquer the land is if they would have had faith in God's miracles. But since they didn't have faith, as God told Moshe Rabbeinu that no matter how many miracles I've done for them, they still don't believe in me. Therefore, they were unable to conquer the land of Israel. Because if you have faith in God's miracle, then you become a vehicle to elicit God's blessings. But if I don't have faith in God's miracle and I'm demoralized, obviously God is not going to give you the blessing. And therefore God said they should remain for the next 40 years in the desert, because indeed they cannot conquer the land of Israel because they don't have faith in me and those armies are stronger than them. What a powerful lesson for us. Each one of us has God-given missions in our life to conquer our own Israel. And we have various missions, but sometimes the mission that we have seems to be extremely difficult and we become overwhelmed. How could we achieve it? And this is what we have to say to ourselves. If God gave us this mission, God already has given us the strength and God will bless us. So if we go to the mission with a sense of faith in God and we are positive and we are motivated, we will then achieve the impossible. Also, we always have to remember to thank God and remember all the miracles that God does for the Jewish people in each generation, collectively and individually. Have a very good Shabbos.